This is just an extremely quick video letting people know that I'm working on a homemade version of the Sledgefire. Current working name is the SuperSledge. Um, and I don't know. I don't have much to tell you about it. It's still pretty early in the design process. I'm working with Hotcoin for the aesthetics of it. But the mechanism seems pretty much done for now, or at least the priming mechanism. Haven't done the breaking break action barrel yet, or the release for it. But I'm working on this. Um, this orange bit right here is just a spacer. So this is the priming arm. It primes down, which brings this blue arm back, which brings this green arm that way, which then brings the blue plunger arm thing back to the catch, which is held down by an elastic that goes from right about here, through here, down there, up there, behind that, and then through the green bit. So you pull the trigger, catch goes up, and this fires. This uses a slightly shorter than normal flak plunger tube. Yeah, that's about it for now. The print time for each one of these side panels is about 8 hours. And they fit as one piece on a Ender 3, just barely, diagonally. I'll make a version of it split in half with a connecting bracket thing for people with smaller printers. But this right here is going to be what I'm going to print. This is going to be just a test bed for the mechanics. If this goes well, then I'll add a grip to it down here-ish. Put the break action release thing, the little knob, I guess you could call it, the thing that you pull to break open the barrel to release it. I'll put that here, and then of course the barrel will be here-ish, like there to there, or I guess here, like that. Grip will be here, and then of course it will have the stock. I'm trying out a bunch of new things in this design, but I don't have them. I haven't done them yet to show you, so just take my word for it. There's gonna be some new things on this. It's gonna be pretty cool. Like the aesthetics, the looks of it are going to just be screwed on to the sides of these plates, so the aesthetics can be whatever you want. You can make an aesthetic kit for this without having to reprint the entire internals or the internal plates, which is nice. You'll also have a version of the grip that is just, just a grip, or a grip with a stock. The stock will have shell storage, and the bit that holds the shells itself, like the piece that has the holes in it for the shells to go into, that will be a swappable part. So you can swap to different ammo types, like different shell standards, trilogy shells, Sobek shells, Spring Thunder, whatever. I'm planning multiple different versions of this blaster. Of course, there's going to be the break action, and there's going to be many different barrels of break action. There's going to be break action single shots for Elite, Ultra, Mega XL, half darts, Rival, all the darts. And then there's going to be shell ejecting versions for Spring Thunder shells, Sobek shells, Firefly shells, Sledgefire shells, Trilogy shells, and a new shell that I'm going to create that is about the same as a Trilogy shell or a Sledgefire shell. It's that triangular shape with 3 darts, but it's going to have sealed barrels in the front that the shell gets pushed into and seals up against, so you get theoretically better FPS with it. And then I'm also going to make a version of this that uses a what's it called? It's lever action. So instead of the barrel breaking open, it uses this green lever here, just sticking right out the bottom as a lever. So I can show that like that. Someone made an Instructables mod for the original Sledgefire that showed that that could be done, so I decided to do it on this too. Of course, with that, you don't have to break open barrels, so that's going to be using a hopper or an RSCB, or it's just going to be single shot. So you'll prime it, and then you'll close it, and then you'll fire it, and then a hopper will handle reloading itself. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll probably also one last thing. The version of this that uses a lever action down here, I'm considering, once that version is done with the lever, I might make a version of this, or I might make a blaster using this mechanism, using this core system that looks like a Martini Henry. If you want to Google that, it's a rifle. It's a firearm, and it has a tilting breech block, which you then single load a cartridge into and then fire. And it uses that lever to open that. And I think that could work really well for Nerf if I can get the seal between the back and the front of that breech block correct. Then it has like possibility to be really cool, a really cool single loading thing. So yeah, I might do that too. Lots of plans for this. It's very exciting. If the internal mechanism didn't make much sense to you, I made a quick little video showing how an original Sledgefire works internally, and this is the same. So go watch that video. I'll link it in the description if you can't find it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Lots of fun stuff happening around here.